filming this one mostly just because I need, like, a little break for my heart. I just woke up. I just decided to jump into a game. No warm-up and training, no nothing. And now my heart's beating a little too fast for me to keep playing. And that's good. I like to finally, you know, enjoy a game that I'm playing again. That's a weird feeling for someone my age. But I always enjoy Cervantes as a character. I don't really like what they did to his kit. Apparently this guy was lagging a bit on the first game. I was just ready to kill him and move on, but he came back. Maybe he was just tabbed out or something. Because the connection was pretty sound through the 3 matches we played. But yeah, I had I had 2 commanding games against him. The third one was a little more muddled. But what can you expect when you wake up and you just start playing a fighting game for the first time in a couple days? It's just, yeah, it is what it is. And now I need my heart to stop. Not completely, but you know what I mean. I think I played this guy before, back when I was like E rank or lower, maybe even F rank. And I'm pretty sure I just straight up lost. But I certainly put in work on him today. I could have just CE'd him right there and secured the round. I gotta be a little more cognizant of that. You get a wall splat as Mitsurugi. I'm pretty sure any wall splat, you can just CE afterwards. But this poor guy barely just managed to get his C rank, and then I took it away from him on this game. And what's really wonky here is let's check. He's yeah, he's actually below me in points right now. And I still don't have C. I guess maybe they give you an extra leeway just so you don't get demoted from losing one game. But, I don't know. It seems kind of unnecessary to me. Started using a lot of 6A against him. Just as a mix-up, 6A in the Relic and 6AA and, you know, stuff like that. It's not optimal and it's very GI-able, but most people just won't. Because if they guess wrong and throw out the GI, it's a guard break. Guaranteed. Hell, maybe even just an unblockable straight into them. I don't know if Mitsurugi's Relic Unblockable does extra damage following a guard break, but it might. I know it does extra damage if you get the lethal hit with the 1BA plus B. I don't know if you get that extra damage just anytime you slap a... This guy only broke front. I think in the third game I tried to mix things up a bit and put in some front throws, but he only broke front. So I just went back to back throws and just threw him whenever I wanted to because he never broke throws. At least not, he didn't mix up the way he broke throws. I don't know what kind of reverse ring out potential Serv has here, so I wasn't gonna chance it, even with him up against the half wall. It's a fantastic CE. I tried to do pretty much the same exact thing. By the way, it's very reaction punishable, at least it is for me. When someone throws out non-iframe or a non-just frame pirate rush. I guess they'd call it probably GDR, because they call the just frame one an IGDR. But anytime Cervantes does that dive, it's very reaction punishable to with both Mitsurugi and Taki to just CE him as he's approaching you. Unless it's the fast one, you can just, okay, he charges for the same amount of time every time, and then it takes him the same amount of time to get to you. Well, I suppose better said, he travels at a constant distance, so constant speed, so you'll know when he's going to get to you. I don't know where 6AA went, or 6BB. I used to use 6BB all the time, and in like this one and, or rather today and the last few times I remember playing this game, it never happened. I used it once in this entire set. I guess the problem is it's so steppable, and if it gets stepped, you just get launched because there's, yeah. I guess it's just not as safe, and that's why I stopped doing it so much. You get very little payoff from it as well. A lot of the times you just hitting someone on block. Oh, that's, see, like I said, he only ever broke front. This is actually our last game. This is the game he did the best in, or he adjusted a bit and I just didn't. I don't know what happened, but there he is, still breaking front. Oh, I just faltered against the soul charge. That's what happened. All right, I tried to throw out the armor to see if I could armor against. I mean, it was very hard to see because every time Cervantes dives, your eye goes to Cervantes. But if you go back and rewatch it, you can see I actually threw out Mitsurugi's armor move, his A plus B out of mist, to try and armor through the dive. I don't think you can, but if you could, that would have been hilarious. And there, I gotta stop only doing B at a 236K hold. But yeah. Not twice, buddy. Not gonna hit me with the same thing immediately. You gotta mix it up a little bit. See, there's him breaking front again. I think in the next couple of seconds here, he goes for the dive, and for some reason, see, I was already turning. Lye just decided to not continue turning, and that's just an AA to finish him. So yeah, an interesting little, well, a commanding little Cervantes, Mitsurugi versus Cervantes set.